Yo, welcome back, man. It's Stone and Sexy. It's your boy Loody. Smoking with me is always a movie because I roll the best doobies in the world. You understand me? I got a special guest here today. We got my ladies here today on the side. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Char the star.
You dig?
Jay from the Bay chopping it up with you from LA.
It's Lanie.
It's Lanie.
It's Lanie.
And we got my boy in here, LA's finest. You know what I'm saying? AD, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you pulling up, man. Appreciate you pulling up, G, man. I see you out there doing big things.
Come on,
you know what I mean? Appreciate your time. When I call this dude, like, he's always, like, birthdays, he pulls up type shit.
Interesting, because he never pulls up whenever we invite him anywhere.
He pulls up the tennis, though. He pulls up the
He
tennis.
did, what was that, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
That's the last
Nah.
time he pulled up to something.
But one thing you can say is I always support.
You do, from afar.
You did.
I do from afar.
He does a
I'll be
lot of
busy.
that.
I'll be busy.
He does a lot of that, man. I definitely appreciate him pulling up.
Yes.
Today we're gonna get into some things, but you know, first we have mystery segment.
What is this, Loody, please?
So you know,
He
I'm
kind of
like,
sprung this on us.
I'm like a prankster. I like to, you know, do shit to my friends that they don't know about and surprise them, make them laugh type shit. So this is something that I incorporated into our show that y'all will never know nothing about until the actual shit comes out.
Okay.
So I felt like today, AD's here, you know what I mean? It was a perfect time to get his reaction on the mystery segment, see how we do. But yeah, we're going to get right into that mystery segment, like right into it.
It's giving exposed.
Before we do that, AD,
right into
just
it.
give us, you know what I mean, what's been going on with you? What's been, you know what I mean? What's the new? What's the haps?
Man, just working hard. You know, we building CUHMUNITY World up.
Shout out
This
to
is year
community.
2. I just came from the Bay. Did 4 episodes of the food show. We
Yeah.
got We Starving. Yeah, we got some more new shows coming out this year. Getting back in the studio. Just doing everything, man.
Oh, that's lit. That's
Yeah.
lit. Shout out to CUHMUNITY, man, too, man. I pulled up on AD. It was lit in there. We had a
We was
time.
having fun. We was
And I
having
was
fun.
just there just to be like a fly on the wall to like see
Yeah.
how that shit goes, just being on the camera, talking and just vibing. But I do notice, I don't drink, right? When people drink, they get way better on a pod.
I wouldn't say that.
Yes, they do.
I would say
Yeah.
Yes, they
I
do.
would say they will be more. They're more comfortable if they're not used to it. But
That's
it could be bad though.
that's better for
They
the
get to
pod.
talking.
Yeah, sometimes they'll say too much.
They get to
Good
talk.
and bad clips
Yeah.
go for that. Like
Losing
you can have a
accountability.
bad clip where you said some fucked up shit, it's gonna go viral.
Factuals.
You can say
All
some
press is
real
good
good
press.
positive shit while you drunk, and motherfuckers be like, "I fuck with him," and then that shit goes viral. So I feel like just from watching, like, damn, like motherfuckers, you could just take a few drinks, few shots, and be comfortable and get out there and say whatever the fuck you want. For real,
Loose
for real.
lips. Oh, yeah, the wine.
Wine
Loose
drunk
lips.
as shit.
Loose
Getting in your
lips.
feelings.
Ladies, what's been going on with y'all? You know, we had the trash can
I've
talk.
been arguing about trash for
Trash
the
all
entire
week.
week.
So we had
in my
a-
comments.
We had a thing
And she
where
has.
we was asking the girls said they don't touch trash.
Not supposed to.
Thank you, AT.
Wow. Shut him down. Shut him
All
down.
right, hold on. They're not supposed to.
Because
No, there's no circumstances for them
No
at all.
contact.
I would say the only circumstance is if the man is like doing some other type of housework, and then it's like if he's occupied doing that, then that's to me is the only time.
My
it's
heart
To
is
me,
beating
it's if
so
they're not
fast
there.
right now.
Okay, so say you walk up to the garbage can.
yeah.
It's kind of filled. You put something in there, and you smell that it's kind of something. Are
Come
you
take the trash out.
That's a man's job.
Babe,
You,
come
you
take
gonna,
the trash out.
Are you going to walk away from the smell and be like,
Absolutely. I'm gonna go tell him to take the
Because
trash out.
why do you want me to touch the smell?
And like the trash cans have lids. Like you don't really be smelling the shit. Like the lid be closed. But to me, it's the same as like a man pumping your gas. Like that's a man's job.
That's a
like,
man's job as
Mowing
well.
the lawn. That's a man's job.
I'm not mowing
Yeah.
the lawns though.
yeah? And
If you
We
have a
hire
lawn.
somebody for that.
let's get this shit
Y'all got
correct
money.
here, people. I'm not saying that ladies like it should. I'm just saying like there could be circumstances and situations.
I feel that.
But for
I
the
don't know.
most
When?
part, if
It's
a
the
man
man.
is supposed to take the trash out.
Yeah, for the
It's
most
like
part,
one of the only things.
it's
Period.
definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
Case
Thank
closed.
you.
I seen your
Yeah.
dad was chiming in
Yeah,
on
my
that
dad
shit.
said that y'all punk bitches.
Yes.
Oh.
Punk.
We'll put the text up on the screen, but he said, I cannot even imagine like a man sitting there watching his woman take the trash out. Like that's
Yeah,
the craziest
that's
thing
crazy.
ever. And I'm
He
sick
said,
of fighting with y'all
in his
little
neighborhood
boys.
that was unheard of. Like I remember some girl in a comment said, a neighbor came to her and said, "You must be single because I always see you take your trash out."
Yeah, I'm gonna assume
That's
that.
real.
Yes.
I'm gonna assume
So,
that.
last thing I'll say is, ladies, if you haven't experienced that yet, I'm so sorry. I think that you deserve that luxury of a man taking your trash
You
out.
absolutely
and men,
do.
if you are not taking your woman's trash out, try it and see how happy she is.
Try it. Y'all
Free
gotta
game.
try
Yeah.
it.
But on the flip side, what is the woman doing in the house?
We
I'm all
doing
for balance.
everything.
We're all for balance in the house. We still are cleaning.
They
like,
just
I'm-
said that's one thing that they are not doing.
yeah, that's the
You
one
know
thing.
what I mean?
That's just the one thing we're not,
We're not
doing.
doing,
But we'll
but
do
we'll-
everything else.
We'll
like-
clean. We'll do the dishes. We'll do the laundry.
See, that's cool then.
We do it all
Yeah,
right.
we doing all that. We sweeping the floor, cooking dinner. You know what I'm
least
saying?
you could do
On a regular,
is
though?
take out the trash
On a regular. We need to
Okay.
eat
I'm not
every
gonna let my
day.
man be cooking,
On a
but
regular.
Other than that,
That's a luxury.
All right, I think I got the word, and I think my first mystery segment little
oh shit.
Oh man.
episode is here. So yeah, let's bring on in this first episode. It's gonna be a lot
I'm
of.
so curious.
It's been a lot of bird talk lately. You understand me? Like a lot of people just chirping and shit like that. and yeah.
Is that
Hey,
real?
I brought somebody for you. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
I brought somebody in for you
love
to
animals.
talk to if you got any problems or anything going through anything. Oh,
Oh.
my God.
Oh my.
I'ma just let it rock out. Let
Got a
it,
coat on?
this
Yes,
shit
it
is
does.
It got a
What is this
turtleneck
one's
on.
name?
Look at this one.
Jersey.
I saw Jersey try to make an escape when we pulled in.
Rocky
Wow.
feels Rocky.
Oh, Rocky.
Jersey got a mohawk.
Rocky, why are you looking at me
Wow.
like that, Rocky?
That is this one
Like
looks
you.
amazing.
Do they talk?
Oh.
Rocky does something really
Oh.
Rocky.
Oh yeah, we want to see
This
what
is the
Rocky
coolest
does.
thing I've ever done.
Yeah, this is dope.
Okay, ready?
Right there in front of you.
Proud bird, Rocky. Show everybody your wings. Proud bird. He's not feeling it.
Are you being shy?
Put him on your No, put him on your knee.
Can do it. Oh,
Oh.
Uh
so
oh.
beautiful, Rocky.
Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh.
Maybe we do it all together.
Proud bird, Rocky.
Rocky.
Oh my God. I love you.
Keep on doing it.
Proud bird, Rocky.
He's like, okay.
I didn't teach him to do
Proud bird.
This one
So how
really
long-
is it for
that. He
me.
in his own world.
Yeah, this one
He
right
said
here
I'm not
is-
feeling the attention.
I
He said I don't like the attentions on
could, she's a
him.
girl. She came right over to me and was on my knee.
Says, excuse me.
Ah,
Oh,
Loody, put your hand out.
yes.
okay. Oh,
Nah, he wasn't feeling it.
Oh, she backing up.
She.
she's a little cold.
If you
What's her name?
What's the tension like? Patting her?
she'll let you
likes to
pet her
pet.
head and everything, but she always
Because I'm like, I want to pet her and I'm like scared at the same time.
The way she reverted
she's-
my head.
Oh
She's on the defense. Like,
Bring her over here.
no. Let
Jersey,
Jersey be.
Jersey, she's
wanna
not with
see
it.
her.
Jersey, do you fly over here?
Jersey. Come on, girl.
mad at her.
Come on, girl.
Oh.
It's
My
just
color.
cracking me up the cuts were.
So she,
Cheers.
Likes to play hide and seek.
What?
I love playing hide and go seek. That is my
That's
favorite
actually our
game.
favorite game
Hide
to
and go
do.
seek, she loves to catch. Likes guys, and what she likes is like kind of big.
Mm.
Come up, she might.
I know that's right.
She's smart.
Yeah.
she's choosing up.
And then if you like
true
pet her,
girl.
and the more she's into her,
Yes.
the more she'll chill and she'll.
Oh.
She can say the whole podcast.
Wow.
Mad that Jordan has Rocky.
Rocky showing out.
Look at her sidestepping.
Man, that's crazy.
She's shaking up.
Come
cold.
here, girl.
Come here, Jersey.
Hey.
Hey, girly pop.
Hey, pretty girl.
She'll give you a kiss.
Jersey, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss, baby.
Yeah, you ask the girls to kiss.
Give me a kiss, Jersey.
He's like, give me a kiss.
Look,
I'm
you gotta
scared,
take her
though.
out on a date first.
That's an attack stance.
She looks like she's warming up
That's an
too.
attack
I'm
Yeah.
stance.
scared to.
Growing up, like you can ask her
I can see
and
it.
she'll cut- You gotta make her halfway.
Yeah.
This is a safe space for her.
You good, baby?
Oh,
You good? You good?
Those clicks. that she's
Yes.
doing that
She likes that. She said,
She
Oh.
said, "Let me turn around for you."
She said, "Nom nom nom."
She said,
under the
"Get
wing,
that
under the
back."
Oh, get
Under
under
the
there,
wing.
Loody.
Jersey
She
under the
giving you
wing.
the
Oh,
go.
okay.
That wing.
what kind of is it? A kind of type of parrot, or what kind of bird is
This
she?
is
So
dope.
she is umbrella
This is
cockatoo.
dope. Come on, Jersey.
Cockatoo.
Rocky is a harlequin macaw. He's a which is
Oh, it's beautiful.
Rocky's
Wow.
beautiful.
Aww.
he's got very
dope.
healthy.
Smell
What does it smell like?
What it smell like?
AD.
That's like
it. Got
one
a
of her.
scent, right?
That's one of the.
Oh,
Oh,
What?
Okay, Balboa.
he said, "My bad."
What's
So
up?
this is which one have you guys had longer? Actually.
Longest.
Wow.
wow.
But
Hence
she's
the
young.
sweater.
Young. Like 30 now?
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So, old man, we're the same age.
Sheesh.
Why didn't Rocky get a sweater?
It's a lifetime.
Oh,
So
Like a
beautiful.
2-year-old for
Yeah,
life.
they do.
And you guys train like to the games, the hide and seek, the dancing, and all that stuff. You guys.
No, they just do.
No, okay. So the thing is that
He likes to dance too. It's just
He's
find
just
out he
yeah,
likes to dance. He puts music on
and he goes crazy.
and he does what he. Yeah,
I can see that neck roll, that shoulder
Yeah,
lean.
birds are like.
Hey.
Birds are like he likes Disney.
Ah, okay.
but to back up and happens is instead of like very being just like obviously
Mm.
but instead of being like you go from a but if family instead of being strict on training like you only get this for being quiet, they will show you their true colors. You'll find out what kind of like one of my birds, like he only likes dirty hip hop.
I'm cracking up.
I showed the producer, like he does a head roll. He loved the WAP song. He's not gonna dance
wow.
the Disney.
I bet you he has a better
dances
swag
on-
surf.
Man.
He's a
Boosie.
gentle giant.
Yeah.
This guy likes
He
to-
definitely got a better
But
swag
this
surf.
bird only like. and,
Not
Yes,
Mandy.
Mandy.
Bird is
My
crazy,
favorite show
bro.
is Empire because like every night watch
Never been
television
this
in
close to
front of his
birds.
projector, off, and he aids that you like this.
Oh,
And she
Wow.
was a
So
skater
special.
boy kind
Okay, Avril.
oh wow.
Checking on you, Jers.
She loves
girl's
you,
smart.
Loody.
So like if you
She's in
do
the
that,
cage. She knows how to open all the
What you
cages.
looking at,
We used to come
Rocky?
home.
Wow.
We didn't know.
What does
We
this
didn't know
mean?
this. But we would come home and we put the birds in the cage because we needed to go.
In
Uh-huh.
there.
When we come back, they're all out. Go and release everybody.
Oh, she knows
She's-
how to
She
release
know how to
Swag
release
surfing.
everybody?
Damn.
That's
ass
crazy.
Man, I got that swag.
He's like, this is actually my show.
Come on,
Rocky
Rocky.
versus
Yeah.
Yeah,
Boosie.
he's definitely getting it, man. This was amazing. Like I
Yes.
never
Yeah,
really
this dope.
been like this close to like birds ever, except for fucking pigeons probably or something. But
Fun
This-
fact, Jahna is terrified of pigeons.
this shit is amazing. Like these birds
I'm
are
terrified
amazing.
of
Like, the
pigeons.
fact that y'all got them doing games and dancing and everything
because
like that, and
Yes,
I would love to see them bust a move.
Can somebody play some music?
What you need to play?
No.
Just
play some royalty-free music though.
Yeah.
Play some AD.
No, for the episode, you know what I'm saying? They claim it.
I don't
Yeah.
know if he'll, but like behind and see,
Got her favorite
she
song.
started hiding like that.
Oh,
Like,
look
she
at
was-
her.
Oh,
Jersey.
You guys get not done with the podcast,
We're coming to see them.
Oh, Jers, I love this. So she had this swetter
I
on
love
all
her.
day.
She's the funniest.
Yeah, she is a funny girl.
No.
She's
She,
sad.
like
Still
she's
checking you out.
warming up, like.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Like.
Happy girly.
Oh yeah.
If you keep doing that, she'll end up on your chest.
Dream.
Oh my gosh. What a woman.
The intimacy he's been needing.
Right.
I love
She's working
her.
it right now, you know?
Right.
Oh, that's
You see that
right.
side eye? She's giving it to you.
Man, goddamn, Jers, you gonna have me move, girl. Gonna have me move, girl. Nah, I definitely. This was a vibe? How did y'all?
This is amazing.
Y'all like the mystery
Please,
segment? So
please
none of
explain
nobody
the
knew
kindness.
about this but me. You know what I mean? I'm kind of like the prankster, do something funny type
like
out of the
these
crew.
pranks.
So I was like, this will be something cool just to get the live reaction. Just, you know what I mean? Bring the birds in, let them do what they do. But this was definitely amazing. Appreciate you bringing them through.
Right.
Thank you guys.
Definitely, this
Thank
is not going to be
you.
our last time. Jersey, I'm going to see you again, girl.
Right.
That's dope.
I love
promise
Jersey. She's a beautiful girl.
I'm definitely going to stay here.
Man,
Hey, so real quick, too, what I want to
You have it?
dive
Keep it.
into, birthday girl.
Yeah.
Yes, it's Jahna's
Birthday girl.
Thank y'all. Oh my God. Rocky.
What did you do? How old you turn?
28.
20.
28.
Jahna's 28, y'all. Make sure y'all, keep the comments respectful. She has a dude. She has a boyfriend. No slick shit. But
Thank
just wish
you.
her
Thank
happy
you.
birthday.
Bye, guys.
See you
Bye,
guys.
Rocky. Bye,
Appreciate
Jersey.
it.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Jersey.
Thank you.
I'll see you in a
Is that
minute,
the
baby.
bywave?
I'll see you, Jersey.
AD, what you doing with that feather?
I'm gonna put it up in the crib.
Yeah.
I feel like it's good luck.
It is good luck. The Native Americans, all these like out of them.
That is true.
Ooh.
That is a true
Ah.
thing.
I like that.
There you go.
Bye,
Came and got a
thank
feather.
you.
No, that was
Wow,
pretty.
Loody, you really blew it
Wow,
out the
more
water. with
animals
that.
first
That
one.
was dope though. I ain't never seen it like that.
That was just a little,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That was just a little.
How'd you come up with that? What made you think?
They had it. This nigga KP told me that they had the birds here and they got like
We
10
did
of
see
them.
Parrot,
And
whatever
they
it is.
all
Parrot,
have
yeah.
like different personalities and shit like that. And I was like, well, bring 2 and I'm not going to tell nobody and bring them in the
More
room.
animals.
What a treat.
Bring
I'm
the
just
animals
glad
in
nobody
here.
like had a like
Bring
crazy
a
like
lion cub.
Hilarious.
fear of fucking parrots or birds.
Well,
or
if it was a
anything.
pigeon, we would have had some issues.
I'm really scared of pigeons. I'm not
So
gonna
she's
lie.
like terrified of pigeons.
They just have this thing in their eye where it's like I don't give a fuck, and like almost like I don't give a fuck. Like I'll poke you in your eye.
Ain't got shit to
Like
lose.
You know what's sad about pigeons is that
Sad.
like they used to have such like they had like purpose in humans' lives.
did.
Like they were there to give the messages to people,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
And now
they were breeded for that. They were breeded for that.
now
Now
they
it's
don't
like,
have
fuck.
any purpose, so they just kind of like walk around aimlessly. They don't know what to do.
It's like, give me a letter or something.
They,
Yeah.
Nobody want to write
they
letters.
just
no more.
got they got what they
Don't- what do you wanna write
they
letters
got what they
anymore?
wanted out of them motherfuckers, and now
Yeah,
it's
now
just
they don't
like,
have any purpose
kick you
in
to the
life, so they
curb.
just kind of just like waddle around.
Back to AD, our guest
to
here.
AD.
AD.
Back to our guest that's here.
Our guest, our very very special guest here today.
Movie.
Yeah, so I was diving into some, my AD research,
History.
like my AD history, and I was like scheming, like, let me find this first, whatever it is, first da 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 da, and I found it. I found like your first music video ever.
Which one? Let's see if you know it.
It was this one, the one you
Oh,
played,
shit,
the
you
one
got
you
the
played,
receipt.
Oh yeah, this
the
is
one you
good.
played on your string, and I was
This is
like,
good. This is good.
This is our first time seeing it too.
This is our first time.
Oh man. Saved up my money for the double tree in Carson.
What year was this?
Ooh.
Hey.
Had a fake Louis belt on.
hey, the earrings though,
Oh yeah.
get the big dips.
Like I got a story to it.
Shout out to Pun, man.
Yeah, I was making storyline. This could have been a
Yeah,
Tubi.
story.
This could have
Bring
been a
the
Tubi
storylines
movie.
back.
You know what I mean?
How old were you?
It was like what, 2011 probably? Something like that.
I love a music
still in
video
high
with a
school.
Had some
storyline though.
Moscato.
I was gonna say that $8 Moscato.
No, that shit's like $4.
That's that college Moscato.
If y'all know where this hotel is too, it's like
It's in Vegas,
you would
right?
never stay there. It's part of the struggle.
Obviously not endorsed.
Oh,
You was like really doing something though.
Wow.
did
You
some
were really doing
shit.
something.
You could tell AD like
This a double
really
tree?
watched videos growing up because he was
Yeah.
going for something like he was going for that real
No,
nostalgia.
It's really giving boys and men. It's
Yeah.
giving,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
It's
giving.
nostalgic, honestly.
Yeah. Can we talk?
Did you
Kevin
direct
Campbell?
it?
No.
Okay.
She's getting assertive in here.
They have the double tree. Getting nasty.
But in Compton though, like
The
you go to
Doubletree in
Carson
Compton?
Doubletree,
Yikes.
you doing a little something.
Oh, that's doing something.
Yeah.
You know we're not from here. I don't know. I don't sound
Them
like a
earrings, cuz.
Just watching this video,
Them
what do you
Delamo
think
swap
it's
meet
about?
specials,
I
man.
want to say they stuff from the mall.
That's when you got diamonds.
The
You got
mall
diamond
earrings.
chips in there.
Hey.
Diamond cuts.
Just from watching this video, what do you think the song's about?
Oh, shoot.
It's
What is
giving
it?
Shorty
like
over.
She
Yeah.
pushing him down.
That video right there, brother, you've come a long way.
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
fact that
yeah.
like
I'm
some,
proud of that.
some
Yes.
he should be.
I've seen way worse.
some people be hiding from that. They hide from that first video they did. You don't really see it. They find a way to sweep
Also
it under
me.
the rug. But like the fact that you was just like, you got to start somewhere.
Yes, me.
You have to start somewhere. Like
You
type
gotta
shit.
you gotta learn to laugh at yourself though.
What was
Don't
the-
take shit serious.
What was the
you know
budget on that video?
I think the whole budget was like $500.
Okay, I mean you did
40,
something.
40 for a hotel, right?
$40?
About for the hotel?
Nah, it was like
Like 150?
How
Okay,
much you
hotel.
paid
that
the
was
girl?
eating up the budget though.
How much you
I
pay
paid
the
the
I feel like
girl?
that's expensive for
I don't think I
her.
paid her nothing.
I was gonna say it's given
I
zero.
didn't have no
like-
money to give her back then.
You got that Moscato.
That's a homegirl.
It's like you in my
Yeah.
video, you get some Moscato, and that's
So-
it.
I think I just put
Some
on Twitter
pizza.
like I need a girl for my video.
So for our viewers, the stoned and sexy viewers, the people that may not, like know AD, you give us like a little quick, from where you from, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? All that good stuff.
Rapper, actor, podcaster.
Mm-hmm.
Fucker the first night but never broadcaster.
Ooh, like
That's just
that.
it's something I used to say.
Yeet.
Nah, but Compton, California. Just been hustling my whole life. Doing dope things. You know what I mean? God is good.
I love that for you.
I always wanted to ask, how did you and OT meet? Like, is it something like one always heard of? You always heard of OT, or it was like,
Nah, so we used to have these because OT is I think 2 years older than me. We used to have these cliques, and we used to have all these like before Hollywood, they had halls. So people would throw parties in halls and shit like that. They always got shot up and shit. But I'm from Compton, OT's from Long Beach, so we had like Compton niggas, Long Beach niggas didn't really like fuck with each other. Everybody stayed to their city and shit. And OT was a part of a crew. They would come into parties, and then like his homies would be fucking R&B music come on. They dancing with the girls and shit like that. I mean, the bitch you dancing with the whole time is on the floor now. You probably done lost her for the night and shit. Me, we more on a more ghetto side, ratchet side. You know what I'm saying? We dancing to like Luke and all type of other shit and hypey music and everything. So yeah, I just always seen him there. And then we had a mutual friend who passed away. Yeah, the nigga ended up taking a taxi to the funeral. So I told my first baby mama, I was like, hey, let's take him home. You know what I'm saying? So we take him home, and then he invited me to the Roosevelt Hotel, I think the next day, him and his brother. And I was broke as fuck. Like, I never stayed at a Hollywood hotel, never even been over there. And we just drinking, going crazy. And I'm like, I don't even want to drink too much because I ain't got no money to fucking afford this shit.
those
But
days.
yeah, he was like,
Those
him and his
days.
brother, they was doing their thing in the streets. So he was like, hey man, it's good. I was like, it's good. And where I come from, like, it's a lot of like self-hatred amongst each other and stuff. You know what I mean? So I wasn't used to people being genuine friends. And like ever since that day, they invited me back the next day, him and his brother, and then we was just inseparable after that.
Man,
Oh,
That's
y'all,
sweet.
beautiful.
that's
That is
that,
so
y'all are
sweet.
almost like, to me, like, y'all are like brothers. Y'all
Oh,
are
that's my brother
brothers.
for sure,
You know
for
what I
sure.
mean? Like
He
that.
can't do no wrong in my eyes, even when he do
Yeah,
wrong.
it's just, you know what I mean. It's one of those, like, you know what I mean, like relationships that I like fuck with, because like artists, rappers, motherfuckers I come across with, it's always agendas and motherfuckers trying to do
Yeah.
shit.
People use people and shit.
Use people to get whoop-de-whoop type shit. And like the way y'all move is like, I love that energy. I love that vibe. Like both of y'all got the same aura, you know what I mean? Like real loyal, always there, you know what I mean? Pull up, support type shit.
But you know too, like people don't know, like when his shit first started moving and stuff like that, I'm down there playing manager and shit too. Sometimes when I have to be, so it's like for your brother, you got to play that role for your people and shit too. So
Yes, you
and then
do.
my turn came, and then we both started shining together. And yeah, man, it's dope that we both like, you know, we used to be in my baby mama Nissan ducking, you know what I'm saying, hoping girls don't see us, so we can front and go to the club, and you know, life good now.
See, I know about what like celebrity status is in Pittsburgh and what's it get you in other cities, but like, how is that in LA? Like when you catch a song in LA, how is that? You know what I mean? Like, how is that moment? Like,
Bro, you know what's crazy is that it was really more of a relief because it was, when you're like trying something, our parents and our grandparents, they don't come from a time to where you could just really go for your dreams. And, they look at shit that you're doing as a hobby.
Relatable.
And, when you 25 years old, you broke, you got a baby, it's like, maybe you need to go get a job. And it's like, I need to believe in myself. And you actually get something that works and you able to financially take care of yourself. So like everybody, it's more of like everybody yeah, damn, my nephew did it or my grandson did it and shit like that. So yeah, it was more of a relief than anything.
no, that's I was like curious. Those are like the type of things that I just always wanted to ask you. That's not no question that I just be in the studio and be like. But to me, like I feel like the shit this is perfect. Like everything's happened for a reason. It's like
I'm
shit.
proud of you too, by the way.
You know what I mean? I appreciate it. I appreciate that.
camaraderie in
Appreciate
here.
that. One thing I'm gonna say though,
Feather.
this nigga been knowing us for years, y'all, years, and just at my 40th, he comes to my 40th, and then like he comes up to me, he was like, "Nigga, you and Chevy is brothers?"
Oh my god.
I never knew that, bro.
I said, "What?"
I never knew that.
I said, "You ain't them
look
niggas
just
I
like-
go out
They
with."
look exactly
Man,
like
I go
And
out
Chevy was like, yeah, I flew my mom out here. I said, why you fly your mom out here for Loody? You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Why would you do
that's
that?
our mother.
Hey,
huh?
I was just like, damn, like, what the fuck was I saying? I lost track of mine. Stoners, don't get mad. We all
Right,
do.
it's a stoner session.
We all do this. Oh yeah, him just like he didn't know that me and Chevy was brothers was hilarious to me. My next thing I wanted to jump into was the shotgun.
Yeah.
We all seen that.
The infamous World Star shotgun that went viral and people had all this type of things to say and this is that and that is this, bro. Like, as a smoker, right, that has never even been affiliated with being sassy or gay.
No, never.
Ever, right? So one of my homies I'll be on the game with, he's like, man, it's 2024, Loody. Like, niggas ain't blowing smoke in people's faces and shit like that.
Yes,
I'm like,
they
bro.
are.
I said,
They absolutely are.
people listen to people and niggas be the New York slang, motherfuckers be saying suck my dick all the time to other niggas. You say suck my dick to another man.
Never thought about that.
I never thought about that either.
What are we doing? If it's 2024 and we standing on everything, then we need to stand on
Like,
everything.
what if he says
I
yes?
feel like if you're gonna say this, blowing a shotgun in a nigga's face while he sleep is that, then you should be saying this is too, but they don't. That's a whole
It's
fucking...
a lot of picking and choosing around here. I just want to know why you woke up like that.
I was done. He was
He
there.
said, what's happening?
I
He was there.
actually I wasn't. I left.
there.
I left. Daisy was there. I left the
Like,
studio.
was that the strongest shotgun you've
And
got?
they
Does it
came.
look like?
No, I was already asleep from
Or
the
is that
video.
just how you wake up
I wish
normally?
we could have played the video.
I'm gonna give y'all a rundown of like what
Yeah, give us
my
the
mindset.
BTS.
So me and OT come to my house. We drinking. We knock down the whole 42 bottle,
Damn.
and then we get another bottle.
Y'all
we drink.
drinking. Y'all
That's
drinking,
Yeah, so
drinking.
then we go
Hash-
pull up
hash
at
roll.
the session.
Wow.
Matter of fact, it was Wiz and it was Deji in there.
Yep.
And we just sitting there like, I'm like, okay, I need to smoke to level out like my liquor and shit.
Yeah.
And I just passed the fuck out. But they made like 6 videos of me sleeping that night. And I woke up in the morning and I was like, what the fuck? This
You
shit
went
going
viral.
everywhere.
I woke up to a shotgun and
What did
but-
they do to me?
You was on
but
Shade Room.
But see, that's the thing. I was happy. I made the Shade Room for the first time. They called me AD the rapper in the Shade Room. I was like, all right, it's good.
Right?
But the thing is, people were like, I come from a fan base that is toxic as a motherfucker. And you read bad shit about yourself every fucking day. Like, I done had people make Instagrams of my kids and crossing their face out.
Oh my
and-
God.
Yeah, it's like writing pieces about your own children. So
Dang, I'd be
when you
emotional.
used to dealing with that, this shit ain't nothing.
like, that's
You
just
embrace
silly.
that shit.
No,
It's like,
it was actually very silly.
it's like a level 2 compared to what you
Yeah,
see
it
and
could
what
be,
you
yeah.
deal with. So I just took this shit like it was funny, and
It
like I
was
said,
funny.
you gotta learn to laugh at yourself.
I
like,
thought it was silly. I was
I
like,
thought-
they're
yeah,
just
it's
being
just-
silly.
it's funny.
Like, it's so
It do
funny.
like when you like freeze frame it, it do look weird.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
Dude, I told my homie, I
He
said,
got
now
real
if he
close.
ain't had a fucking joint in his mouth, it would have looked a little crazy.
Yeah,
But it's
yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
you see the action, you see what's going
You
on.
see the
like,
context of
you
the
know what I
entire
mean? The contact.
situation.
It's fucking Wiz doing it. It's just like
Yeah.
people
Iconic.
always are trying to pin like any little sassy thing they can to a nigga, and I'll just be like, y'all.
Yeah,
gonna do-
but you gotta. I learned everything is how you react to it.
yes.
Yeah.
If you just like, all right, whatever, y'all niggas lame, keep it pushing, people gonna leave it alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if they feel like it bothers you, then they gonna keep attacking at that shit.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
think you were always like that? Like when you
Hell
first started
no.
getting hate? Like how did you deal with it originally?
I'm from the street, so
Yeah,
all
you was
I-
trying to fight.
I'm used to like anybody say anything, I'm like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. You know what I'm saying? So once I couldn't do that, I had to find out a different way to channel it. Because if you can't channel it the right way, then this ain't the business for you.
Yeah.
And you just learn. You just like I literally just started taking in the hate and start embracing that shit.
Turn into fuel.
Yeah, just start trolling motherfuckers back.
Yeah. There's a lot of keyboard warriors out there.
Bro,
I
yeah.
thought mine
Yeah,
was bad.
you gotta troll them back. Like
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you say something bad about me or my kids, and I look at your page like, oh, you eating burritos off of Android or something,
Yeah.
and they're like, you fuck you. Now,
They be
now
Oh, we
and
mad.
then reverse, and then them people really be your fans. Then after that,
Yeah.
they be like, you know what, you cool. I be like, yeah, you cool too, bitch ass nigga. And
Yeah.
keep pushing.
They
That's
fall
actually
back.
one of my things. I go to the person's page and like as I start commenting on their stuff. Like, I didn't like it, bitch. I be so petty. You raggedy
hoe.
bitch.
I feel like they be mad when you go do your homework.
Yes.
No, they be
Yeah.
bad
Like,
as
But
hell.
you
look-
gotta
check
like
their
filter
page
out.
out.
You gotta know what's actual hate.
Yeah.
And people just saying shit to get attention.
Bored.
Yeah,
Those people be bashing
Some people
themselves.
really will hate.
Yes.
Like they're envious of you, and some just like they'll say something slick, and you'll say something bad. They'll be like, "Man, I'm a fan of you, though." You feel bad afterwards.
I will, like,
I don't
fuck
know
you.
if I feel bad afterwards.
I
So
just had to keep
Speaking
going.
on that, like on the hate and people doing that, do you get that a lot, like from people that's on like no jumper, like their world, their fans coming over to like comment and saying on shit on your posts?
Well,
Like,
I mean, yeah, because it's kind of
is
for the
that an
most part,
ongoing thing?
it's all integrated, like
Yeah.
the fan base and shit too. But our fans are like really like they'll write paragraphs about it and make up theories. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Please, y'all,
time.
please.
like
I
even
got
like
the time.
even like somebody wrote
The
like
imagination.
this is the AD and Wiz shit. AD just joined the Illuminati. I'm like.
Yes, I just
You know what I'm saying? And they running with that shit though. I'm like, all right, shit. It's The Rock. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no.
Just fuck around with the shit.
Please, not
He's
The Rock.
stupid. No, he know what he doing, man. That shit these days is like, you know, people trolling. You definitely got to know like when and how you react to shit because motherfuckers will take how you react like
Yes.
and go crazy like and make something out of that type shit. And it's just another
Well,
added on.
I
the
learned
content.
you can't win.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't.
nah.
If you get
right.
emotional, you're a bitch for being emotional.
Yeah, you can't.
If you don't say nothing,
You just got to
oh, you
continue
scary,
on about your day.
You just
for
have
real.
to laugh at it, joke,
Yeah, you just got
do
to
your thing.
continue
Don't let
on.
it bother you and shit too. So, like, once you didn't read the worst shit about yourself or seen something that pissed you off the most, everything else is like nothing. And people, and that pisses
I
people
think
off
Wiz
more.
responded to it. He did a little video.
Yeah, he.
Wiz did like four.
Yeah,
He said, "Welcome to
he's been
clickbait."
he's been on his response shit.
He
like,
been
lately,
responding
But
you
see,
a
know
lot
what I mean?
because I feel like
Tired.
it really bothered him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That too.
Because
and-
he got
Bullshit.
majority, I think, of the because like you were the
I was asleep.
receiver.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
There's
That
nothing
was-
I can do anyway.
You were very innocent.
I'm a
Versus
victim.
him, I feel like a lot of people were going more at him because it's
Yeah.
like he was the person that
And
did it.
also, I feel like too, it's like, bro, like it's been. He don't never do that. He don't never respond and give anything attention.
He said it's
And
time.
he's told me this like in person. Like I'm not. If somebody say some shit or do some shit and it's going, I'm going to say something. Like he's just at that point, and I'm at the
Yeah.
point where
That's how
I'm.
I am too.
Yeah, I'm like I feel like he has the right. Fuck being my homie, just because this is what everybody does anyway.
Yeah.
People do reply. He's just somebody that doesn't do it often.
His peers, his Kid Cudi does. He replies
You know
to
what I
everybody.
mean? Like type shit.
Cardi
So
B
it's just like-
be
but
replying.
Yeah, everybody
see,
was
they'll
JT.
chew that up though too. Pause.
Since they're not used to seeing him doing that,
Mm-hmm.
then they'll say, "Oh, he's emotional," or
Yep.
then
Yep.
and it does the reverse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what he should have did, in my opinion, he should have just been like, y'all niggas is lame. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying? And just left it at that.
He was on his positive. He was like, y'all talking about me.
Y'all gonna click this.
My boys
Being
letting them have it, man.
myself. I said, go ahead, Kim.
He's letting
Nah,
them.
but I get sometimes too, like, everybody gets tired of it. Like, you take so much in, and sometimes, like, it's healthy to let that shit out. Let the world know.
I just get at this
That's
point,
what shows
fuck
that
it.
you human.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah,
it humanizes you.
Facts, human, definitely. We're gonna jump back into the topics. I think
Into it.
one thing I wanted to ask you, AD, are you a nigga that goes to the phone?
Not no more. I have before.
Oh, no
You have
more.
done it before.
Yeah. And the reason why was I was out cheating, doing a lot of bullshit.
That's
And
what
I
it be.
wanted a reason to justify me doing what I was doing.
Yikes.
And when you don't find nothing,
Speak on it.
Accountability. I
you
love
feel
that.
bad as hell.
Speak
So
on
you,
it.
so you went and did this and didn't find nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And then you really feel bad. You like, not only did I go through the phone,
This is triggering
I didn't
me.
find nothing.
Can you just
every
imagine
time.
you just sitting there with her phone?
You know why I'm triggered?
I'm asking you,
Because
y'all, one by one. Start with Char. Have you been on the receiving end? Have you been the one to go through the
yes,
phone?
I absolutely have been on the receiving end. My first like real boyfriend when I was in college. It was like phone checks. If I'm in the shower, he's checking my phone. If I'm asleep, check. Like it was like multiple times a day, like every day.
Multiple
That's
is crazy.
You were checking your phone?
Multiple
No,
is
checking
crazy.
my
Oh,
phone
yeah, yeah.
multiple times, and it was like months of this. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna check his phone
Yeah.
because this is crazy. Like you check my phone all the time, and I never check your stuff.
People tell themselves.
Yeah, no, I was
Yeah.
like, it's because he's probably doing something, which is why AD touched on it. I was like,
Yeah.
yes, because it do be because y'all doing something. So
Damn.
so I did go through his phone, and I saw a lot of things. Down to like he was on the dating apps, he was kissing white girls.
That's
See, he wasn't playing. He wanted to delete all that shit. But don't do that, y'all.
He was doing all types of things. You know what I did? I just screenshotted each thing that I found, which was a lot. This was in the middle of the night. He was sleeping. I had texted it to myself, and I quietly packed all my things and I left.
And you
And
left.
he woke up to me not being there, and obviously I blocked him. And he just looked at his phone, and he could see, you know, when you go to text me, like, oh, all of the evidence is there because I texted it myself, the evidence. And yeah, that was that.
All
He
right,
was very angry.
I'm
about
the
it.
breakdown. I'm the breakdown king. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to where you said that he was checking every time you got in the shower, or
Yeah.
did something. How did you really know he was checking every time?
Because he would bring things up. Not bad things. He would just bring up anything that he could possibly bring up.
Anything
like,
that he would find in
why
there.
is this person DMing you, but I'm not responding? Like, because obviously I get a lot of
Yeah.
attention online. I'm just like, you know, people are going to DM me. I don't know. So he'll bring up like very specific things, and I'm like, yeah, you're definitely looking at my phone. And he didn't keep it a secret either. He'd be like, I'm with your
Multiple times is crazy.
No.
though.
No.
several
you have a
times.
problem.
Not even multiple, several.
Real
Like,
red
like,
flag.
Like, it was
Birthday
crazy.
girl, what about you?
I've never been through anybody's phone, nor has anyone been through my phone.
That you know
I'm
of.
more-
That you know of.
That I know
that's
of. That
one
I
of
know
those
of.
things you gotta say that you know of.
That I
'cause-
know of, but like I'm more of like an ignorance is bliss type person. I mean, I'm not like that now, of course. Like, but back when I was like younger, I used to date this guy, and
Sure.
he was older than me by like 6 years. I was 21. He was 27 at the time, and I just knew I didn't want to go through his phone. It was just one of those things. Like, I might have an inkling, but I'm in like college at the time. He's giving me an allowance monthly. Like he's paying for my gas. I'm getting.
You was like, fuck it, let him
Right,
ride.
I was hooping at the time. I really, if you were a college athlete, you really just had no time to work or do work study, and you just didn't have no money. So somebody giving you money on a weekly basis was like really unheard of, and I didn't want to fuck that up for myself.
The rich
So,
brand.
and I went along with that for about a few months, and next thing you know, I got a woman to woman text.
That's the worst.
Oh my
The
god!
woman to woman.
You was a side chick?
No, I was the main chick. I was the main chick. I was like damn near living together with this man.
Damn.
And I remember seeing the woman-to-woman text and just being like, don't let this break you. Don't let this break you. Have a good thing going. But then, you young, so it's like my heart was like
No, you
rumbling.
can't. The
So I started
hormones.
hyperventilating. It was raining.
Crying in the shower.
I said, why me? Like, I've been such a good girl. Like, I didn't do anything to deserve this. And then, it kind of like broke through me, and I like drove to his house, and I remember it was raining, it was pouring.
This was a movie. This was a movie.
It was
This
straight
is a
movie
movie.
vibes.
Raining
And
shit.
this is honestly the most dramatic thing I've ever done for a man in my life. He lived in like apartments with tall gates, and it was raining, pouring. And usually, like, if I didn't have the key, which I didn't at the time, and people weren't coming in and out, like, I wouldn't really be able to get in. So I saw like nobody coming out of the apartment complex. I was just waiting. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get in there. Like, I just gotta wait for somebody to walk their dog or something in the rain. And that didn't happen for an hour, and I couldn't hold it in anymore. I couldn't hold it. I had to tell him, like, you're cheating on me. I had to tell him. So I'm like in a full like sweatsuit. I start climbing the gates. Like, I start like sticking my foot through bushes to like hop up to get in there. And I finally start sliding down on the other side, and I make it, right? I knock on that door. His brother opened because they were living together at the time. And I stormed past him, and I said, you are cheating on me. And this woman texted me, woman to woman, you couldn't hide your shit better. Like, why is this happening? Why are you cheating? Like, I never did anything to hurt you. Like, I was like the perfect girl, and he was just like staring at me stupid, like, why are you still standing here, like, crying? Oh. And I was just like, I never want to see you again. Like, I'm never talking to you.
I hate when they're nonchalant about it.
No, like, nonchalant as hell. Like, he was not like, he was just like, he was like, look at you. Like, look at
What you want me to say?
Sean wanted a nigga to break.
You're coming, what you gonna do?
I want you to like be like, baby, don't leave me.
Beg for me, at least, so I can at least say
God, fake a
no.
cry.
Yeah,
With
give
dignity.
me opportunity.
Lanie, what
I'm
about
gonna kill
you?
myself.
I did something a little crazy, and I searched my name in his text. So instead of like going through his text, I searched my name.
I like that.
That's
I
a
did.
tip.
Hold on.
pro tip.
Hold on, because I'm trying to figure out, like,
So you know that they're talking about you.
Oh, because you know.
okay, so you grab his phone
Yeah.
and type in
I was
your...
actually on his laptop. I was like, oh, babe, can I borrow your laptop? He was sitting right there while I was doing it.
And you type in your shit to see
Yep.
if he's
he's
been
saying about
saying
me.
Talking
your
about-
name.
In the text messages.
Y'all be talking that shit. I know y'all do.
It was so mean, and I looked right at it.
What?
What the fuck is this? And you know what they always do? They turn it around on you and they say, why were you going through my shit? That's what they always say. And I'm like, no, but why are you talking shit about me? And why are you out here fucking?
What are you talking about? You to other women?
No, to his homeboys. He was talking about like shit to his homeboys. And he was actually talking to like some of his girlfriends, friend girls. And then but I thought he was cheating because he was talking to one of his homeboys about me and then how I didn't know that he was cheating. Of course I didn't know. I was like, so that was the end of that relationship. But just a pro tip. Actually, no, not a pro tip. Don't even do that to yourself. If you like know
I was
that,
just about to say that.
don't even do that to
Get
yourself.
that gut feeling.
That was
About
in
the
college.
phone. Like, I've definitely... I went through a phone, but it was really because I wanted to see if my shit, her story, and what I thought,
Happen.
and it, like, I had to go through the phone to get the rest of the story, and I was fucking right. Like,
Yeah.
I went through the phone, and there
True
it was,
federale.
like, literally, and it
truth
was
be in them
the
phones.
message read. The message read to her girl. I went to the group chat. The message
Ooh,
read.
scary business.
It read, "Girl, I woke up with a sucker bite on my neck."
Oh, you was shit.
And I was like, "This is why I ain't see you in about 2 days." You know what I mean? Like,
You was
type
a
shit.
girl for 2
Hey,
days.
what's
you know?
Not 2 days, but it was like a day. You know what I mean? To give her to figure
wanna
out
know
what to
the
do,
excuses
makeup
she
on
gave
it, type
you.
shit. You know what I mean? She
What'd she
covered
say
up.
to you to like dodge you?
That was really wasn't no dodge. It was just like once I found out on the phone, it was just like she just came clean and told me the story for real, for real.
What you do?
Took her back like a,
Oh, yeah, good question.
It's
You
like,
know,
wow.
men do really.
I mean,
men really be coming back.
They do.
I will say that they
I
do.
definitely did, but I don't know if it was.
Not
Once you
AD.
put another dick in
Right.
you, it's over with me.
But
Okay,
listen,
that's what you say, but
but
that's not
for
the truth.
sure.
But see, this is what I'm saying though, right? This is my theory. She told me she didn't do anything sexual, You know what I mean? But like, I don't
You
want.
believe it as a man though. You told yourself. That
Yeah,
she didn't do that.
yeah, I did. Once she told me what happened, I believe that. Like, because for me to be sitting there saying you fuck somebody and I don't really know, it's just like I don't have the time, the energy to be doing that. Like all the time. Like, did you fuck him and thinking about it.
It's still the betrayal though.
You know what I mean?
The trust.
That too. But I've been on the other side too and been a nigga that cheated and wanted her to take me back.
But that was the past.
You know what I mean?
He said, not now, not now.
I just
not now.
feel like you can never, it'll never be the same again.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, damn, now there's that level of untrust and you're arguing all the
So
time.
so the thing is with the phones, what y'all saying? Just don't
Don't do it.
Just the
don't
law
do
is
it.
don't go through the phone, huh?
Yeah,
Because you're
Don't
always
do
gonna
it.
find
If you
some
feel
shit.
like you need to
At
do
the end
it,
of the
that
day,
means you
just-
probably shouldn't be
Yeah.
with that person.
At the end of the day, just don't go through the phone.
Can't even
okay?
be with you if I'm thinking about going through
Yeah,
your phone.
like,
the anxiety
I
will
don't
kill me.
trust
That just means, yeah, I don't
it's
trust you.
different for women though. Men shouldn't do it at all.
Gender roles.
Yeah,
I
why?
shouldn't
Why?
have did it.
You know, women got their different type of. They have women's intuition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They get little signs. Y'all can read shit that we
No,
don't
we
read.
don't.
Because you guys
Yeah,
are very
men
easy to
supposed to
read.
keep it playing.
Men are
But
very
don't
easy
men
to
have
read.
like gut feelings? You know,
Yes,
like
we fucking do.
No, we have gut feelings, but like I ain't never had no gut feeling like this bitch cheating on me.
I just don't want to like fuck up.
If I had a gut feeling that a girl is cheating on me, I'm about to go fuck somebody.
no.
Just a gut feeling, not even like
Just off the
What?
gut?
I shouldn't be feeling like that.
Why are you making me feel like that? Why are you making me feel like you're cheating on
Who
me?
have like a
It should be
dream.
making me feel good.
You have like a dream of your girl cheating and you wake up like
A
that.
dream? Hell no.
I feel like you're that type.
I can't control my
crazy.
dreams.
Like, why am I dreaming about it?
Nah.
Subconsciously thinking about
I
it.
think I'm too into myself to be like dreaming about my girl cheating on me.
Oh.
I've had dreams before, like I was arguing with a girl, and I'm like, why am I dreaming this? Like maybe this is the future telling me it's time to leave.
So do you think the future? Yeah. So it's not the same with cheating. This
No.
is not the future telling you that.
No.
So are you saying you would forgive your girl if she cheats, or you?
Hell no.
Okay,
Oh.
no.
Bitch, I hope you get hit by a car.
You ain't never took a girl back off no like.
Never.
I
Okay.
respect that. I really do.
I respect
Has
it
a girl
too.
ever cheated on you?
Hey, these are
When I was in high
these are
school,
cold
yeah.
rules.
Like my
Oh,
first
wait a
love,
minute.
she broke me down.
Oh, it's not,
Oh,
that's
You
always
see,
a
you
red
see
flag.
what you did to him, girl? Now he don't trust.
How'd you
He ain't
find
giving
out?
nothing, no second
Well, it
chance.
was it was right in front of my face, but I was trying to be a nice guy. I was super nice
front
guy.
of your face?
And then like older guys was picking her up in cars and shit.
Oh.
She was getting fucked. And I didn't know.
Was
This
she
is
your
in
real
high
girlfriend?
like an escort.
She was
Is this like
getting
your real
fucked.
girlfriend?
This is high school.
Or is this,
I know,
that
but
was
like,
first
is this
love?
like your
I'm just
boo
saying,
or
like,
your
you know, like when
girlfriend?
you in like the 10th grade, 11th grade,
Yeah.
you still young. You're not driving. You're not like
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But this was like your act. Like she
that
was
was my
calling
girlfriend.
you.
I'm with her every
Y'all
day.
was, y'all was holding hands, kissing, like.
That was his girlfriend.
That was my
I wanted to make sure- I just need to
I'm
clarify,
talking
that
to
was
her
his
every night
girlfriend.
and shit like that. But yeah, the bitch was sneaky.
So you was like, okay, bye, babe, and she just hopped in another man's car and was like,
No.
Not like that.
No, that'd have been different. I probably did something there.
Do you think that
You're crazy.
ruined your view of women at all, or your future relationships?
No,
That's good.
I felt like I was hurt, but I was like, I'm about to be a dog ass.
Oh my god.
Okay, so it changed you.
It changed
It changed
you.
me completely.
Okay, wait a minute.
It changed you.
Yeah.
See, we were looking to see like if it changed you for the better or for the worse, and it sounded like
It
the
changed
worst.
me for the worse. And then, but like, I can say for myself, I started like playing with women, doing all type of crazy shit, and I never really thought I was doing wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Until a girl that I really liked, she told me, she was like, somebody gonna do your daughter the same way you did me. And I was
Ooh.
like,
daughter.
I was like,
Listen,
Perspective.
when they throw that one out there,
Yeah, that's
boy.
crazy.
that kind of like brought shit into perspective.
I feel like that's always a changing point for men. Like
Girl
they always,
dads.
yeah, girl
Girl
dads.
dads.
Like just wait till your daughter come about. You gonna see that. You gonna see her crying.
But I did a good deed though for that girl.
What did you do?
What'd you do?
I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Yeah, let's hear. We love good deeds over here.
I did a good deed. I feel like I did a good deed. So I was messing with this girl. I had a girlfriend though. You feel me?
Good
What's a
deeds.
good deed start
Good
with?
deeds.
Wait. I had a girlfriend, but like she was technically the side, but I liked her more than I liked my girlfriend. So
Damn.
I'm with her. I'm with her family. You feel me? She got a little brother. We cool.
family?
Yeah.
This is egregious.
It's like-
Where is the good deed?
It's like I'm a part of the family.
It's getting worse and worse.
I don't know how you about to spin this.
It's a good deed, though. It's a good deed. So
Waiting.
I'm with the
Pay the
family. I'm all
mortgage.
that. You feel me? It got to the point to where I could stay over there, like without her being there. Her mom was cool. Like
This is crazy.
Where is your main
This is
chick
serious.
at? Like, where is she?
Where is the girlfriend? And all
I'm telling her
of
I'm at
this.
the studio.
The
He's
studio.
in the bag. This
Yeah,
is
I'm in my
early
bag.
years. He come up with shit like this.
I'm
So.
broke.
Always
too.
that
You feel me?
studio.
So
Like
it's
how you
different.
always
Broken
studio.
cheating is
Yeah,
crazy.
super. Nah, but you know, I really started liking this girl, and she always told me, she was like, she want to go to this certain type of college. You feel me? For her career and stuff like that, but it was like out of state. So when we chilling, we rocking and shit like that, he tells me, he's like, oh, I got into this college. And I was super happy for her. She was like, I'm not going because of you. And I felt like a piece of shit. I was like, oh.
She ain't know she was a side, huh?
And mind you, before this, no. Mind you, before this, she caught me fucking with my girlfriend twice. And she told me like, okay, at first she was like, we got to start wearing condoms. I was like, all right.
That was her response. That was it.
Yeah. And
So
the
she was
second
cool with it.
time,
Ignorance is bliss.
basically I knew that there was nothing that I could do to make this woman like hold me accountable for anything. And when she told me she was only not going to go to her dream college, for me, I felt like a piece of shit.
Yeah.
So I just ghosted her.
Damn.
It hurt my feelings though.
That was a good
Yeah.
It hurt my feelings though.
One of
It
those-
hurt my feelings. But I
Sometimes
was
it's the
like,
only thing you can
she
do.
doesn't deserve that. I want her to go be great. So I just left her alone.
Let me ask you
And
this:
she was very heartbroken with that. And then
Was-
she got married, and I was pissed.
Did she end up being great?
I have so many
She
questions.
got married and
She got married, yeah.
She
But
looks like she's having a good life.
I was mad though.
Oh shit!
Was you like stalking her on social media still?
No, I wasn't
Like-
stalking her.
That was
But
like
you know,
checking
I,
for
you
her?
know, I did a checkup and see like how she's doing in life and shit like that. I thought she was supposed to be doing her dream shit. She got married and stopped
So
it.
did
And I
she
was
go to the
pissed.
college or
So I was
no?
like, I should have just kept.
You should have just
Wasting your
stayed,
time.
stayed with it. Huh? She fucking ended the dreams and just cut it short and just got married
Yeah.
type shit.
But no, that was dope. That was
I know-
dope.
I know
That
you-
was my good deed.
I know you got a slide. We appreciate you. I got one more thing real quick, and then we're going to get you up out of here because I
Ooh.
can't ask this shit with just me and the girls here.
Okay,
man,
go
'cause
ahead.
they going, you know what I mean?
You got it.
How do you feel
Yeah.
about women that carry condoms
Mm.
that you may want to pursue?
Like,
Like she
just,
already got it in her purse.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think she fucking already. She should quit.
Was she safe?
She can't be prepared.
Ain't that realistic?
No.
So if you don't have one and I don't have one, then it's
Then
like,
it don't happen.
oh no.
Oh
okay,
my
let's
God.
be realistic.
I
Loody.
know-
It don't happen for you.
Listen,
These
It
men
don't
are
happen for
fucking.
you.
it's not going to happen if she don't got one and I don't got one.
Now,
Like,
it's a difference. If you go to her house and she have some, that's a little different. I'm gonna give you some leeway.
Not out of
You being
house.
safe.
You're
Not
saying
out
But
of
if it's
house.
in the purse
Not out of house.
and you popping up, you coming over, I'm be like, nah, you want to fuck somebody tonight.
But
Not
it was
just
you.
happened to be
But it was
the
you.
person. Huh?
But it was you.
I'm still gonna fuck her, but
Safely.
You're just gonna look
yeah,
at
I'm
her
just saying, I
different.
don't know if I can
You
pursue
don't,
her like that.
yeah, you start double thinking about like the
Yeah.
pursuing part
Maybe not
and
the
shit
woman
like
for me.
that. Only time I said is when it's appropriate if she's one of those, if she's on the corner and that's how she's getting her money and she's out there on the streets.
So
like,
she got to be a
She's a real
whore.
prostitute.
Yeah, like that's
So
my
that's the
only time where
correlation
it's
here.
a pass where if you got one in your purse, it's like I'm expecting
But keep it G. Keep it G. Maybe I shouldn't say this. I don't give a fuck.
Maybe you
Wait.
shouldn't.
They all sounded sexy.
Anybody that I ever fucked with long term, only wore a condom on them once. After that, free game.
I just never know what's going on in his mouth.
I'm just saying. I'm being honest.
Even,
Like if I feel like I'm gonna
process
keep fucking you,
even
I'm only
ones-
gonna use a condom once.
but even,
After that,
After that, it's like, we.
I need some more feeling now.
you really
Here's
you
the
really,
gentleman's
really
trick.
made it out. I'm gonna just say that.
Yeah.
You made it out, bro, because that is a fucking.
But I've
That's
never-
First
called.
time
Wait,
was
wait.
just like
I've never,
rolling
I've
the
never had an
dice.
STD in my life either.
That's
Good.
rolling the fucking dice.
I've been
For the
I've been
record, y'all.
very,
Safe, everybody.
very cautious about who I fucked with ever.
But how do you know if they don't have an STD?
No, I don't know.
It's-
Sometimes you
It's
roll
that
the
gut
dice.
feel. It's that
I
gut
gotta
feeling.
just
It's
say,
A lot
that
of
gut
that
feeling.
saves you by having sex with them the first time with a rubber.
Do you,
Because some
belie-
people are not repeated people.
do you believe in vasectomies?
No.
Why not?
I mean, if you want to get it, then yeah, that's cool.
We feel like more men should get vasectomies because it's reversible and
I just love life. You know what I mean? I
Like,
feel
well, yeah,
like
because you have
pro-life?
kids, yeah.
yeah.
Y'all hear
two
that
kids.
shit,
I want
man?
like
You
2
hear the way he
maybe
said
3.
that? He loves life.
Like when you're done having kids, or you think you're never gonna.
Even if I was done, I'm like, I'm gonna pull out. Hope for the best.
There you go.
Man.
But we appreciate you. We appreciate you, man. We appreciate you pulling up the Stone and Sexy podcast,
Thank
man.
you for having me.
Definitely shout out AD, shout out Fit Community, man. Shout out all them boys over there, man. Pun T-Rail. Love you guys, man. We appreciate AD. Definitely, man.
See you on the tennis court.
See you in the courts.
Tennis court.
We used to have a little tennis
AD is
club
so
with
They
AD,
want
y'all.
their rematch.
I know, man.
They want you back out there on that
We need a
tennis
I
court.
was really just going to get drunk.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah.
because he's not good at tennis
In
at
the
all.
dead of the night, it'd be like
But
9 p.m.
We
and
would drink. Our thing was different because we would drink and play tennis. It was not.
That's
good,
why I
but
came.
That's he
Like,
would
you wanna
come
play tennis? I'm like,
with the bottles.
You want to drink and play tennis?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
have
go
some
fucking
liquor
do
to
But
it.
it was fun.
He
It
would
was
bring
fun,
up
though.
42.
And I want to say
the
I'm
court.
proud of you guys, too.
No, we
Very, very proud. I'm going to come
Appreciate
this
it.
week, too. I got
yeah,
you.
Okay.
Black on the block this week.
appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. We got a little bag for you too, a little gift bag.
Thank you.
Khalifa Kush, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
You know what I mean? We ain't gonna leave you here empty-handed.
I ain't gonna go to sleep
empty-handed,
around,
you know what I mean?
none
Type
of y'all.
shit.
I'm cool.
You know what I mean? You good. But yeah, we're gonna take a break and we'll be back here at the Stone and Sexy podcast, motherfucker. What's happening? What's happening? We back here at the Stone and Sexy podcast, man. It's your boy Loody. Smoking with me is always a movie because I roll the best doobies, as you can see. You know, I'm stoned right now, y'all.
There you
Me
go.
too.
I'm very, very, very stoned.
Just sitting here sexy.
Brett, exactly. Brett gave
very
me a
low
fucking
eyes.
dab about 5 minutes on the break.
A dab.
Yeah, I
You
took
took a
I
dab?
took a
You're
dab out there
Wildin'.
because we
You're
wasn't smoking as much.
absolutely
Yeah.
insane.
You know what I
This is
mean? So
true.
I had to like catch up. I had to go up, and Al said
Dabs.
Catching up with who?
myself.
I will
I have
believe that.
high. I
Reflecting.
have very high
Yes.
expectations when it comes to being high. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
Like,
Yeah.
I feel like dabs are just a tad too much.
It is too much.
It's just like now I want to go to sleep, or
they're so convenient.
yeah, it's like a one punch.
It
and you're
makes
done.
sense. You can't really smoke out there. I need to get high real quick. Give me a dab. Boom. I'm high as fuck that instantly. So it's
That's
just
what-
it's
I think
very,
it's too
very,
high.
very convenient. You know what I mean? Of
go
course
with
it's
shotgun.
strong.
You know
but
what's the craziest thing that I saw?
I spit up off one of those too plenty of times.
I-
That's what I'm saying. I've seen that.
I've
Yeah.
seen someone literally right after they took a dab just projectile vomit, like
Yeah.
that
simultaneously.
turned me off for life.
And I said, "Wait a minute."
Yes,
but I do. I
No
have
way.
done dabs before, but not like I
Yeah,
only did
them-
like the tiniest,
Them
tiniest
shits
amount.
is not to be played with. Like,
I just don't want to feel that way.
At
Like
all.
I'm
Yeah,
I like
that's
a,
just-
like
it's
a
just
nice
too high.
mellow
yeah,
high.
yeah. I don't really think beautiful ladies like yourself should be dabbing because that shit is a lot. Like, you know what I mean? Hits the
I could
chest.
dab.
If you really hitting it, like it hits the chest. Britt is a savage. She's been smoking. She's been dabbing for a minute now, I guess. Like I don't even know
No,
she
there's
smoked
like dab champions,
like that.
people
Like,
who
but
do,
she
like,
can
the-
handle that shit. She was already over there in mode. I just came and joined the party. Like, let me get a
I just
hit.
came
Like,
to watch
get
the
it.
amusement.
Right.
like, let me get a hit of that shit.
No, there's
But,
people who like it's like an art form.
we're gonna jump into some questions that people, viewers, people that watch the podcast, people that seen y'all.
We have
They just,
Asking us
you know,
questions and shit.
questions that we wanted to know that
I love
we
it.
thought would be cool to ask on here on the pod. So we love y'all, we love the viewers, so we want to tap in, see
We
how
love
y'all
our
thinking.
We love our stoners too.
The sexies, you know what I mean? We got the sexies and the stoners, you know what I mean?
Yes, we
So,
do.
what's the first one we got here? Who's gonna?
I got you.
There we go. There we go.
Some of us don't have the best eyesight.
There we go.
All right, y'all. What are some deal breakers in friendships or dating?
I would say for friendships, y'all both know this one.
Yeah.
Once you start yelling at me like I'm a child or like you like belittle me in that sense and we can't have a normal conversation about our differences, that's when it's like, all right, you've passed that boundary of respect. I don't really want to deal with you anymore because it's just like, if you're willing to cross that, for me, what other boundaries are you really willing to cross that I've already stated to you? So mine between friends is like yelling at each other, but like crazy yelling where it's like cursing and being obnoxious, like that type of yelling. I feel like in relationships, that might be a little different.
Yeah, I was about to ask. I was like,
Like,
how do you
I
You
mean,
can tolerate it there a little
you
bit.
definitely
Yeah,
are
you gonna
yelling
hear
with
some
your
yelling.
mind.
Why is it different though? Why is it different?
Honestly, for me, I just feel like my man brings out something else inside of me.
That
And
animal.
it's,
That dog.
it's like, and it's just one of those things where I'm like that type of passion where you both know kind of like, I ain't gonna go nowhere though. Like,
Your friend ain't gonna go to y'all just pass.
Right, I'm trying to figure out like
angry.
why is that a boundary with friends only and not with
because
your man?
I'm gonna be honest, like that was my boundary still with even with men. Like, don't yell at me. Like it's such a big thing for me. Like I have trauma behind yelling. Like, but like it has gotten loud. I won't say like belittling,
Yeah.
mean, like obnoxious, like you a little bitch type shit.
That's
like
just crazy.
that's crazy. But like where we get passionate, like why are you doing this? Like what is happening?
Yeah,
like
I think
that,
it's a difference between like a raised voice versus like me.
Screaming at you.
Just like the
Yeah.
words that you say.
Oh,
yeah.
Because
talking
sometimes
down.
you can just
Talking
be
down.
passionate, but you're still talking loud. You're still yelling.
Yeah.
But it's what you're saying. Like if you're saying fucked up shit, then it's like,
Yeah.
all right,
You
now.
can say some fucked up shit real calm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I'ma still stick to the even friendships and dating. I'ma stick to it's the yelling aggressively, threatening almost in a sense. That's my
Deal
My
breaker.
deal breaker
Deal
in
breaker.
both friendships and relationships is just don't embarrass me. Don't be out here embarrassing me.
Embarrassing.
Like in any like don't, for example, like with friends, don't get sloppy drunk and like make everybody feel awkward and be doing too much or not know like reading certain
like those.
like I don't like when people can't read certain social
Cues,
cues.
yeah.
Like that's a big thing for me. I'm just very I'm very aware of social cues, so I need somebody to also be. That goes for both friendships and relationships. Like you just, you gotta know how to.
I can feel your
conduct
cringe
yourself.
too whenever you
Yes.
get like whatever. I was in a situation and Lane had like that second hand cringe.
Nothing worse than
Of it.
secondhand embarrassment.
It's really you really can't do anything.
Have me out here
Right, now we look crazy as a collective. I'm just like
She went right to sloppy drunk. Like don't be getting drunk
Don't
around
be
me.
doing
And that's just an
that.
example.
None of that.
That's just an example, but don't be doing that shit.
What about you?
I don't like when people aren't about they're not standing on their word. Like
on
if
business.
you say, hey, I want to go on a date tomorrow, for example, and I'm like, yes, and you don't communicate that, something came up,
Sounds very recent.
something came up, because things, I'm a very okay person. Like I'm not gonna be mad that something came up. Like I'm like, okay, let's just reschedule. But I cannot stand when people just tell me one thing and then doesn't follow through with it. I don't. That's a deal breaker for me.
Rest
I
of
do
your
not.
word.
Yeah,
Grow up.
I don't. Yeah, just
Grow
grow
up.
up. Like it's very simple.
Agreed.
Mine would be, I guess, in a friendship, it would be more so like what y'all spoke on, far as just like tone of voices, the way you talk to me, type shit. Like there has to be, we both have to be on the same page with that. Like we ain't raising our voice, we ain't talking down, we ain't da 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 da. Relationships to me would be. This is going to sound crazy.
Just say it.
Because I already said I took somebody back, but it would be like loyalty, like
So which is it?
but like
we go through different phases.
now, honestly, just taking everything in, like type shit. Like I'm in a point in my life where I'm really like valuing myself like way more.
Love that.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So like if somebody was to do this again and cheat on me, I probably would just like,
Be
get
cool
my
off
shit
that.
and just keep it pushing, let them have that and not force anything and not be having to hang nothing over their head, you know what I mean, type shit, and just move on for real. So that's a deal breaker for me.
Okay.
What we got next?
3 favorite movies and why?
I love 22 Jump Street. It's like,
Let's speak on
21 and 22 Jump Street
I'm
is
about
like
to say, well, I didn't even see 22. I seen
22
21.
22 is so funny.
Than 21.
It's like usually sequels like it can be
Yeah.
driven. No, that shit is so like I just love funny movies.
Me
I
too.
love
You gotta watch it
dry
after this
humor.
podcast.
Yeah, you have to watch
Yeah.
20 Jump Street.
That's
I
your
didn't watch
homework.
Is like
22. I damn sure ain't watched 22.
It's so
I watched
funny.
21.
We
need
love
to
us
watch
some
it.
Channing Tatum, Jonah Hill.
Jonah
I can
Hill,
watch, I can
yeah.
watch, bro. I don't be
Those are
knowing the
classics.
names and shit, but when I hear him, I know. I fuck with
They're
bro. I
so
can watch
funny.
his,
bro.
I can watch his movies
like super bad, like Jonah Hill type of humor.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Yes.
Channing. I like. Oh, there's just so
There's
many
so many.
movies that I
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
I
I
really.
know this shit's hard for y'all.
I wouldn't even say
Yeah,
that's my
'cause-
favorite movie.
no,
I
it's
just enjoy
because-
watching it.
Yeah, it's because we literally watch movies every single day, and there's just so many good ones.
I'm
Like
trying
I
to
can't
hop
even.
into a different like genre.
Scary. Goes for a scary movie.
We just watched a good scary. It's called Talk to Me.
Yes.
I've seen
You,
that.
you seen
That's
it?
Did you like
Netflix,
it?
Ain't it?
I think it
I've
was
seen it
on Amazon Prime.
Prime.
It might
If
have
it was
been.
on Prime, then you were right.
It was good.
Yeah, it was good.
Right.
Like it's been a while since I seen a movie that involved a game where I was like, oh, this is actually scary. Like the last scary movie that I feel like involved actual games are like the Ouija board.
Or Saw. Does that count?
Yeah, you're
games.
like
Let's play a
like
game.
you're like kidnapped and you're like put into a treacherous
those
game.
are
Like
like
that's
That's
I'm talking more like
social
Ouija board.
like
experiment.
social
games.
like some I would never get caught in any type of social activity game like this, but like I could see how
You not
other
doing no
people
Squid
can
Game?
real hell no. I'm
You
not
I think
doing
you'd be
it.
good at Squid Game.
I think I would too,
But
but I
Squid
think
Game
there's
is
always a
also a lot
hater.
of luck too. There's a lot of luck games and like chance. It's not
Yeah,
about like
that's
your
true.
skill level.
That's
So
true.
that's
Chances, what's the how's it going? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah, like it's like you could either win or lose. It's
Right.
kind of out of your hands.
Not depending on your
What is it?
skill
What's that,
or
three
nothing.
favorite movies, right?
Yeah. I just named one. But.
I don't really get name one. My favorite movie, like it's probably Life.
That is a good movie. It's long
I
as
think
hell.
that's it,
You gotta really pay attention
it
too.
is. But that Martin and him is like that shit you can't. You know what I
the-
mean? You ain't gonna get that in too many other movies.
The
But that's
dynamic
like
was
I can always watch that, even when I ain't see it in a minute. I just turn that bitch on. Life for me.
What is the craziest thing you guys have done for love?
Climb that
Oh,
fence.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jahna already touched on hers. She was climbing that fence in the
She
rain.
climbed the fence, rain,
I'm trying to think.
slid down the shit.
I think I just forgave so many things that were unforgivable. Like
Yeah.
being attacked by your baby mama. Like, why was I okay with that?
Oh my goodness.
Not physically, but just emotionally every single day.
Almost
Would you
physically.
consider that fighting over a dick?
I guess, which is so I would never do that again.
It's so cringy to
But like
say
I wasn't
that.
really fighting.
Like that.
Because Flo Millie's song out that's right now,
Yeah.
she says that like she's one of those girls
That's
that
gonna
she's,
fight over that
she's
dick.
fighting over.
I like wasn't fighting over dick. I really liked him. Like I liked him. Like I didn't really
Yeah.
like it wasn't about the dick. That wasn't about the sex for me. It was just like that's actually the only reason that I fought so hard is because I liked him so much. If it was just about the dick, there's dick everywhere. Like
Yes.
that's easy. But when you really like somebody, you go fight and do some crazy
It's that
shit.
connection.
Yep. And I would never do that again though.
Shoot, I don't know. I don't know. Only because I haven't been in love in so long, so I'm like trying to think of like in college there was definitely a lot of crazy things that occurred. It's just I can't pinpoint, but a lot of crazy things did happen. I gotta think about that
Yes,
for a
give
second.
us nothing.
I know. I just that's appropriate to talk about.
Man, Char can't give us nothing, y'all.
Loody, what's the
I gotta
craziest
think about
thing?
that one.
What's the craziest thing you've done for love?
I would say mine would be like I was actually my girl was out. This is back in Pittsburgh, and she's telling me she was somewhere, and I ain't really believe her. And
No, that was
pull
So
up
there's a lot of this
So,
happening.
I
in
went
relationships.
and called my little, because I don't drive because of my seizures or whatnot. We'll get into that later on down the show, blah, blah, blah. But I don't drive, so I called my personal jitney, not an Uber at the
yeah,
time.
they call them jitneys in
Jitneys
Pittsburgh.
in Pittsburgh. That's what people come pick you up. You know what I
I
mean?
never knew that.
Call my personal. It's like, yo, come grab
It
me,
was just
man.
random. It wasn't like an app or anything. It's just you just call.
You call a motherfucker. You call a little motherfucking little store, little
ahead of the
whatever they got
time.
set up, and there's like 7 old dudes in there just waiting for the phone to ring.
That's That's kind of dope.
You know what I mean?
feel like
This was
that
like-
could be an app now, right?
It was a
like some
jitney.
back in the day. This is like,
Like
when
I
you
say that in Uber.
when
I'm
I
about to
talk
jitney
about
over there.
this to my kids, it's like this is
A
going to
jitney
seem
is
like
crazy.
some real fucking back in the day shit, like the way
Yeah.
they was doing it, because it was really like Ubers. It'd be 7 old dudes there. You meet one, you do hella trips with them, you become cool, and then like he become like your personal.
Yeah, you just,
And you be able
like,
to call
I
his
wanna call
cell
my
phone.
jitney
You be able to
right.
call. You be able to
That's
call
lit.
him like personally, like come get me at different times that you couldn't normally do at the station. But I called my personal, was like, "Yo, come get me." Went to the bar, sat outside like an hour. She ain't come out of the bar. She said she was in, and I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?" I feel like it would just be like, I guess I like was stalking, sitting outside the bar, waiting to see if she
We
was
call it
really.
love.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was love because I did. Because I was like, this shit made me jump up out of my bed and go do all of this. And now looking back, what did I do that for?
Did you see like what made you?
It was because of what she told me. She told me she was somewhere and it just like didn't
Add
make
up?
Yo,
sense.
gut feeling,
Yeah,
huh?
that's
that
You know what I
good.
mean?
That's that
Y'all got
intuition.
that gut
And
feeling.
I
that
was like,
intuition.
nah, you probably with this other nigga that I, before in the past caught you cheating with or caught some other shit going on and just put 2 and 2 together and just pulled up
Were
and
you
watched.
right?
I didn't see her.
Oh.
So I don't like that was like another argument that led to something else.
Dang.
But it was love, man.
All right. What's the best childhood food? I'm gonna go with Dino Nuggets.
That was your best childhood food?
Or like, I loved the brown cinnamon Pop Tarts
Dang.
specifically.
I love Toll House cookies.
Yeah, that shit.
We
too.
still be fucking them up.
Childhood food.
These are all desserts. None of that's
dick.
food.
Damn.
Because we just ate regular
a
food.
child.
Yeah, it was like a.
Like it
Look at
wasn't
that
like
love.
separate kids meal and an adult meal. It's like we all just ate the same
Yeah.
thing.
I'm Filipino. I ate rice with every meal. So
Yeah.
it was like the best childhood food to me were things like adobo, sinigang, like super Filipino food, nalaga. Like it was just a whole bunch of, that was the only thing my mom knew how to cook.
That's
Unless
nice.
like if we was like running out the house, she'd put like toast, butter, and sugar. Like that was really good in the morning.
Yeah, like it'd be the simple
yeah,
things
it'd be
like
the
that.
simple
Butter
Ooh,
and
that sounds
sugar,
good.
cheese.
Shut up. bro.
Peanut butter and jelly.
that shit is fire.
Oodles or noodles.
Yeah, oodles and noodles is definitely one of them ones.
Captain Crunch.
I feel like with me,
Just
man, I always
fired
loved my
them
mom
off.
would be cooking on the grill. Like that was
Like a burnt hot dog or
like
something.
all of that shit, smelling
the
that coming
barbecue
home.
ribs.
It's
Ribs.
just like it's something
What luxury.
in the air. You know what I mean? It's like
Yes.
hot dog, hamburger, whatever she chose to make. Like those things was like I always lived for those moments. Like as a
I
kid.
love that. We got food at the house. You damn
Yes.
right we got food at the house. I'm going.
I used to love the days when we got the
McDonald's.
I like the I don't know if it was KFC or if it was Popeyes, but they had the popcorn chicken.
KFC.
KFC.
Yeah, that KFC
KFC.
popcorn chicken. Did they discontinue it?
No, I think they still have them.
Okay, because they discontinued the potatoes.
I
Okay,
see what's up. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know why they discontinued those potatoes.
They did.
Yes,
Oh,
they're not at
wow.
every location. Anyway,
Love that.
All right, what we got next?
Best, I'm trying to think
That's
what else I like
childhood
to
food
eat too. Lane, go
okay,
ahead.
this one is specifically for me. It's
Okay.
at Life of Lanie. What's your favorite funny story to tell people? And I will keep this short-ish. I'll keep it short. It's actually very embarrassing on my end. And I think embarrassing is funny. So we were at the club. We were at Poppy here in LA. And I went to I went to the bathroom.
Oh no.
And it was full of women. Like the bathroom was like out the line, out the door. There is a sink in my bathroom, and it's like the handicap bathroom. And when I had walked in, I remember there was like so many people at the sink out there. And I was like, I don't want to wait in that line. I want to leave as soon as I get out of this bathroom. So the sink in the bathroom didn't work. And I didn't wash my hands. Because I wanted to leave. And I walked out, and the bathroom attendant was like, you didn't wash your hands in front of 20 women in the bathroom. And I was like, yes, I did. There's a sink in there. And she was like, that sink don't work. And this girl, I could hear her in the corner. She said, she's a dirty bitch.
That's my worst nightmare.
And I just kept walking and I left. I walked out. I called you.
She did call.
And I was like, the most embarrassing thing just happened to me. And long story short, always wash your hands.
Always.
Yes, you should.
Always.
I needed to get out of there. It was crazy.
The sink, that just sounds like a setup. Like that
She
lady,
was a hater.
That lady probably was there all night doing that to people. Like that shit's a setup.
No, she
like,
was.
You could
Like,
tell.
she was waiting.
I feel
No,
like
you could
the
tell.
sink not working, and her knowing it, and
Yep.
like not. It's like when you come in, she could have been like, "Sink doesn't work."
She set me up. She actually, I
It's a
think she got a
setup
kick
for-
out of it.
For her to,
I got a kick out of
for
it.
her
I
to,
definitely did.
for her to get something off is like feel like a power, like
Yes.
her job. Like I'm not telling these girls when they come in.
She
that is-
holding them accountable.
And she was a sister too, so I was like,
Yeah, but I feel like you supposed to let them know.
Or you
are.
pull them to the
Discreetly?
side at least.
yeah, like yo, the sink
I
ain't
can't
working.
touch you
Like y'all
after
gotta
you-
figure some shit out. Like
now I
You want
got
me to pull
pee
you to-
hands.
hand sanitizer or something, sink
That
ain't
would
working.
kill me.
But like it's just like it's in a situation where you in a bathroom and the sink don't work. Like what are you gonna do to wash your hands?
No, I actually felt so betrayed. I was like, why would you do that?
And
Like,
then
yes,
there's-
I should have washed my hands. And I do wash my hands before anybody
and
starts
then
going.
the girl say dirty bitch.
Yeah, no, it was like
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
it was a
like
ripple
the
effect.
Stab.
I just-
Stab
No, that was, I was already stabbed by the attendant.
It's the
The
twist.
twist. The twist
Kill
in
me
the
now.
back.
Kill me now.
So
That's crazy.
I'm just thinking about what did those other girls do?
A lot of them probably didn't wash their hands. Like, sometimes, like, you know, I just think that she was definitely doing that all day.
Yeah.
But she
Yeah,
got
was
me.
100% doing that all day.
She got
She
me.
was like clocking
Imagine
bitches left and
if
right.
Lane turned around, she was like, she's lying. Why would,
The sink
why
works.
would you say that? She's a liar.
You said I washed my hands.
She
She
said,
said, no, you fucking did. She was not having it, not letting you leave out of there thinking you did. What's that bottom one say?
What's your take on aliens? Would you be down to coexist? Yes, and why or why not?
Man.
I feel like we're already coexisting with aliens. So I just feel like there's aliens amongst us, and we're already coexisting. So I'm not really.
They've
Tripping.
already released so many documents on
Yeah.
aliens being
they
here.
built the
and,
pyramids.
Man, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm too. Something like that is gonna have to be sitting right in front of me for me to be like, aliens is here.
The government said that they're real.
the government,
They had a
government-
whole
they
press
opened like
conference
the
about
whole
The
it.
case.
government
It was
says
like,
a lot though.
But
We're
like
about
they
to
have
go down the rabbit hole.
exhibits.
Do we believe
What
every
would they get out of saying aliens are real? Like they just recently did
Bro,
this.
because we're already saying it. We're already be saying
and they could have
aliens
just let
and
people just
aliens
keep
this,
saying it. And they were like, you know what, we're going to
aliens that.
confirm.
but
If
let's be
they're
real.
around, if they're around, but
Do you
like,
think that we the only species like out?
let's be for
like,
real.
You don't think there's other extraterrestrial beings that are like visiting how we visit other planets or like take samples? Like, you don't think we're under a scope?
I don't. That's just too deep for me.
Surface level alien
It
talk.
is because it's like
Yeah, we
you're
need to get
just
deep
going
with
off.
it.
Everything about aliens is always a weird ass video.
Well, because they're not human. They're not like
They
us.
probably
But
think
why
we're
is
weird.
it just always just a video from afar though?
Well, I mean, like it's fuzzy.
Like, it's fuzzy, you
iffy.
can't see it,
Maybe
but, like,
they're
Every alien that comes
Emitting
down here
crazy
got
stuff.
this
Or,
dumbass
like-
glow around it where we can't even see nothing.
maybe they're
They think
emitting
we
things
got it
that
in
are
their
fucking our
magical
cameras
problem.
up.
Everything
Yeah,
in,
like-
in the clouds, any weird lighting, it'd be like it's an alien or they're this.
Because
or,
how the hell else was it up there in the sky?
bro, there's
Like, why would we be the only beings? Like, why?
Right.
What makes us so special?
why would they want to come here though?
Why
They trying
do
to
we-
see what's
why do
up.
we want to go anywhere?
They trying to
Maybe-
explore.
Just to see what's up.
They
Maybe
tryna-
their
Yeah.
planet's fucked up like our planet is.
Maybe,
and that's why
yeah,
we,
maybe
we're
they
trying
tryna,
to find
like,
other planets
switch
to live
over.
at.
Don't make sense.
It
makes
It don't
a
make
lot
some
of
sense where you
sense.
would go check out somewhere where motherfuckers is like wouldn't even know how to react if they seen you.
Colonization.
Aliens are real.
I don't know, man. I'm off. Y'all could the alien shit.
He's
The
out,
alien
off that.
alien combo is like not. I just sit and listen to people when they talk about that because my theory is
Are you don't like conspiracy theories? Like, you're not a conspiracy theorist?
not
He's a
when it comes
skeptic.
to that.
He's a
You're not
skeptic.
a
realist.
You're a real skeptic.
Like, not when it comes to that. Like, you're gonna have to show me like a video, like a good, way better than what's been
So
posted
them
on the
releasing
internet.
documents about UFO and
Like, who built the pyramids?
What
I
is
ain't
With the
like-
alien box?
Anything come from the government
the
is kind of
station that
shaky.
they
to
have.
me.
Are there
Secret
any
station?
conspiracies that you believe in?
Yeah, karma.
I don't know if that's a conspiracy.
I mean, that's the
Yeah,
only
karma.
thing like I could think of that I like believe. Like, if you do some shit,
I think that's like a law of the universe. Like karma is
I
like
mean,
a...
well, give me a conspiracy then,
I don't know
Give
if I
me-
believe in karma.
huh?
Really?
Because good things still be happening to fucked up people, and they just live
It's
a
not-
really unbothered,
But
fucked up life
the thing is about karma is like
when they die.
the scale is like so it could be this little, like it could be something that they could be arguing with their boyfriend and they break up and you don't know that, but they still going to work and doing their job and getting their money and handling their house clear. But it's just like it could be little as that. It could be something you ain't see, but I believe that type of shit is like real type shit. So that's where I don't know, like conspiracy theories. You gotta
It could
show
be
me
as silly as like
facts.
Michael Jackson isn't actually dead, or like Tupac's not actually dead.
I don't know. Yeah, so I don't believe in that type shit. I don't believe in that type shit. Like Tupac being somewhere and all that. Like I don't believe in that.
Rest in
like
peace.
you know what I mean? Rest in peace. I don't believe in that type shit at all.
That people die and there's disappear.
I
They
believe
make
you're-
movies about that.
Yeah, just movies because they could, but it's just like I don't know. I feel like when you die, your body's in the ground and your soul is in heaven or hell. To me, that's
All
what's
right,
going
cut
on.
and dry.
Cut and dry. Energy never dies. That's all I know. Scientifically.
For real, nah.
Outro.
Oh yeah, we gonna.
You're high. Raise your hand if you're high.
She read the outro. No, we always going to try to finish with a little, like funny little game. Today,
Yep.
we have lyrically correct.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be good at this.
Please, I
I'm
make up
not.
lyrics out every day.
I shuffled these earlier, and I'm going to pick one, and then I'm gonna pass it. Char, you'll pick one, read it, pick one, and then boom. And then I'm gonna read it to y'all. I know the answer because I'm reading it. So and y'all have to kind of like
Dang. I'm
figure
not
out.
good at this.
You know what I mean? That part. All right.
I'm not gonna lie, I completely zoned out with the instructions.
The instructions. So
a
I'm
little
just gonna
high,
read
too.
I think
like.
the sexies are high.
I'm gonna read like they give you like certain things about a song
Okay.
clues, and you gotta like say either the name of the song or or what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Something particular that's in the
Got
song.
it.
You'll
Yes,
know
I
it. It's,
literally
it's pretty
don't
cool.
know.
Y'all be good at this though.
The way I
promise
didn't
you.
even know that was the rule, so I must have zoned out the first
Gotta
time.
run it
All right, here we go. What did Fat Man Scoop
Batman Scoop.
tell to be quiet? Hold on. Who did Fat Man Scoop tell to be quiet?
Knuckleheads.
Wrong. Jahna,
I have no idea.
start thinking about the song. You gotta start thinking about the song.
I swear to
Sing
God,
it,
was
Char.
knuckleheads.
Nope.
Sing it.
Be quiet.
Oh.
Be quiet.
all the chicken heads.
Yes.
I knew it was a head.
There you go. There you go. All right, so we're gonna
it.
put that one to the side.
I like this game. I
Me
want
too.
one.
This is
So
fun.
you
We're
can
gonna read
pick
this for
one.
the
Yeah, we
game
can
Play it
night.
on Friday.
Where can you find 50 Cent?
In the club.
Oh, it was
Jesus,
easy.
too
was
good.
really
That
What
was,
do you don't need to be doing this.
I am like
He's really good at games.
Yeah.
maybe that was just too easy
She's
for her.
competitive.
Now we try to look at it.
She looked.
What time
I
are the
said-
girls leaving Snoop's living room?
shit.
One. Is
that the song?
Is that the right one?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, and they ain't leaving till 6
in the morning.
Yeah, that's it.
I was not gonna get that one. Damn.
My fault, Elroy Snoop. I had to get to it, man. I got it though.
Daddy Mac will make them what? Daddy Mac will make them. Y'all still don't know?
That's crisscross will make you jump.
Yes.
Yeah, jump, 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 jump.
That's the only way.
Oh no, that was dope. That was just a little. You know
I
what
loved
mean?
it.
That was a fun game.
Shout out to
like-
you.
Stack
We're
at?
I
gonna
feel like
add
that
that
would be
to
good. The
the.
stockings in here.
Can we take it home?
We'll borrow it.
Are y'all returning
Y'all
that?
bring it back.
Of
Yeah, we
course.
will.
Oh, but you're back.
Just
bring it
remind
back.
us.
But yeah, that's it. Episode 2, Stoned and Sexy. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit the link. Make sure y'all subscribe. We're going to be reading more comments. We're going to be tapping into the viewers. Yeah, and we'll see y'all next week,
Yeah,
ladies.
bye, y'all.
Peace.
Some questions.